Let me go a little more into detail about something that like we looked at last time, but didn't fully catch. No, that's the one we want. So yeah, I didn't actually look at this or fully understand this too closely. It's nothing like groundbreaking, but this was from the author clearly, because they've left me a journal, part of which is written in a language you will not understand at first. However, once blah 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 blah, read it and you will know what to do. So that's there was some more text there that we didn't quite parse the first time around. So that's just a touch of extra information. And then this pops up. Oh yeah, so this is already new as soon as we launch the game, because it's a new dream, right? So we ended last stream letting Nico go to sleep, get a little rest here, and she's gonna have another dream. I'm gonna keep the Clover program open. Oh man, that is quite the stack of... That is entirely too many pancakes. How are you going to eat that many pancakes? Good God. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... It's like... It's a dozen pancakes! Well, that's the appropriate face. That's fair. It is a dream. It is a dream, I suppose. Say that's a lot of pancakes, man. Leave like 3 like pancake they fill up the whole plate.
Twinge? I had another dream. Mama was there. Did you see her?
Sure.
She made me pancakes. I think it was my birthday. 'Cause people always get their favorite food on their birthday. A whole lot of it.
Is that just something that happens? I mean, sometimes, but just as a given? Man, maybe your world's better than mine, Nika.
Do you have a birthday too?
I mean, we've mostly been, basically just been honest with Nico overall. So, we'll probably stick with that. Like, we decided to keep the name of the place we're from, a mystery, but, otherwise pretty much just been, you know, friendly with Nico and, sure, I also have a birthday.
Oh. Then what's your favorite food? Is it pancakes? Wait, do you like pancakes?
Is there like a sort of? I mean, yes, I guess yes. I like pancakes. I don't like pancakes, but I like pancakes. It's like crush her dreams. No! Pancakes are for stupid people. That'd be the best part. It's like, yes, or the other option is no, comma, pancakes are for stupid people. Clearly that should be my other option there.
Me too! On my last birthday, I ate 10 of them. I was so full that I didn't eat anything else that day. My mama makes the best pancakes. And some of the neighbors make really good noodles. And one of my neighbors made a lot of bread. Do you have any neighbors?
Yes. See, like, the dream wasn't, really that far from reality, apparently. Nico just ate 10 pancakes. That's an obscene amount of pancakes. Even, like, little small pancakes, that's a lot of pancakes. Sure, I've got neighbors.
Oh, do they share their food with you?
Um, not usually. It's fine, Nika. It's fine.
That's not very nice of them. Our neighbors and my mama take turns making food for the whole village each day. Everyone also takes turns doing chores and watching the little kids. I don't need to be watched anymore, though. I'm old enough to help out. I miss everyone. I've been gone for a while now, haven't I? I wonder if they're worried about me. Ah, speaking of helping out, we should probably go now.
We'll go back to sleep.
We should get going now, Twinge.
Well, maybe you should go back to sleep. Fine. Well, at least equip this novelty t-shirt, then. Right, yes, we had just entered the city. Alright, sure, let's go this way. There's a lot of squares. Novelty t-shirt doesn't open any of these doors.
A landscape painting.
Oh, that's it.
An abstract painting. Twinge, someone lives here. We can't just sleep in their bed.
Maybe I just wanted you to look at the bed, not sleep in it. The other, like, mattresses in the Glen you were just looking at and started trying to sleep on, okay? Don't presume, Nico.
It's off.
Are you an intruder? Because if you are, I, Model X, 8-XM Home Security Bot TM, serial number 392328839W4, will have to report you. I mean, I guess I'll write it down. It probably won't matter. Super unlikely to matter. But we're writing it down anyway. 39232. Oh, that's a B, not an 8. B 839W4. Well, it's a good thing I wrote it down, because otherwise I would have missed the fact that was a B instead of an 8, so.
Oh, sorry. I kinda just walked in because the door was unlocked. Do you want me to leave?
Scanning for suspicious activity. Suspicious activities detected. 0.
Well, I guess as long as I don't do anything bad.
Tell me about this strange journal. I am still monitoring you. Alert level has been set to low.
Don't worry, I promise I'll be a good guest.
Well, so there's a computer at some point. It seems super unlikely that just, like, poking him with those items will do anything, so. Hey, look, another unlocked door.
It's a wall of family photos.
Oh, that looks like a human.
It's a pink flower. It's a pink penguin plush. Hello, penguin.
Hello.
Alright, we're done with this room. Let's see what's over here.
A picture of many ones and zeros. painting of 4 robots playing cards.
Another computer that's off.
A pile of large books.
That was absolutely worse than the sheep. He thought it was my voice, but then freaked out when my mouth wasn't moving. Seems appropriate.
What if there was a robot instruction manual?
Hello. Would you like to play a game?
Oh, sure.
What game would you like to play?
Do you know rock, paper, scissors?
Desired difficulty level.
Huh?
Desired duration of turns. Please set your timer.
Never mind.
Nico's not hardcore enough for tournament level rock, paper, scissors.
My parents are like literally never home. But I don't mind. I'm used to it. Besides, I've got model CWT 2nd Gen Unit 4E here to help keep me company now. She still talks a little weird sometimes, but that's okay. She's learning. If I work real hard, she might even be tamed someday. I keep hearing that word. What, tame? Nobody's told me what it means yet. That's just a robot thing. I can't really explain it either.
What game would you like to play?
How about hide and seek?
Desired difficulty level.
Well, maybe not too easy?
Initiating ruthless mode. Target locked. You have exactly 14 seconds. Start running.
I'm not sure if I want to play anymore.
Oh, session abort. Are you feeling unwell?
No, it's not that. I'll pass. What? Don't you like to play Run Away from the Killer Robot? Well, at least I have fun with it.
That's quite the penguin you've got there. We're having an ellipses battle here.
Okay. Hello, penguin?
Hello. Hello.
Do you have anything to say about your ping? Alright. Alright.
Picture of a ram wearing a little pink bow. It's a landscape portrait of the Glen. Something's been chewing on this plant.
Alright, so it's normal sheep.
The remains of a potted plant. The title is City Life, What to Expect. Not much is left of this plant either. The entire plant was eaten. I just moved here from the Glen. Things are so different in the city. You've been to the Glen, right? Yeah. Everything's so green back there. I really miss it. My neighbor gave me some plants to cheer me up, but I should probably get a muzzle for Betsy there.
There's a Roomba. Maybe it's a security Roomba, though. Gotta be careful. A bunch of computers.
I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little car.
Obviously you should ride on it.
What?
Well, I don't want to be that rude. It's like, well, if you want to. It's kind of the tone I was thinking. You just cruise around on it. Let me take it out of the room.
Well, that was fun.
We ride at dawn achievement. Again, or what's this enough?
Potted plant.
It's another pink rose, or oh, pink flower. Yep, another pink flower. Apparently, there's a plant wearing a shirt somewhere and it's talking to me. What's a voice for a potted plant in a blue shirt with a bow tie? Be sure not to touch these! These are the plants! Or... yeah, no, that is what it says. These are the plants have only recently sprouted. It's not easy for a plant to make it out there these days. We've got these growing lamps, but they're a poor substitute for the sun.
This tree has leaves.
Ah, yes. True foliage is hard to come by nowadays. You hardly ever see trees like these in the wild anymore. And the ones you do see are pretty much all raised artificially by people like me, mostly for nostalgia purposes.
It's wheat. Why is it in a flower pot?
Well, doesn't it look nice?
I guess. I like to stand in the middle of the wheat field back in my village. It goes on for miles.
Ah, I wish I could have seen it. In our world, wheat is usually only grown in small, isolated plots. Or in a flower pot. That's a phosphor tree.
Oh, like the ones we saw in the glen. I always wondered, where are the leaves? They're not dead, are they?
Oh, not at all! Although these trees are composed of a woody tissue, they're closer to grass anatomy-wise.
So the branches are actually leaves?
Sorta. What's interesting about these plants is the amount of phosphor sap they can generate.
Phosphor, that's the glowy stuff, right?
Yup! Phosphor can store light energy and slowly emit it over time. Most of the phosphor from this world still contains energy from before the sun went out. Without the sun to recharge them, though. Well, let's talk about something else.
Cactus.
Cactus.
Cactus. It's a sink. A watering can. It's half full. They clearly don't have sprinklers installed, or they wouldn't be using the watering can anymore. Filled with plant clippings. So, is it a tree?
Only a name!
Empty flower pot. It's more wheat.
That golden color is quite something, no? Ah, black clovers. Probably the only plant hardy enough to survive naturally outside the glen. Personally, I think they're really boring to look at. One of my customers really loves them, though. When am I going to meet this guy? Come on. I think all the black clovers I'm growing here are for him, actually. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in a while. He's still been gone for a while. Uh-oh. I mean, maybe the author's dead. That's quite possible. I wonder when he is coming to pick these up.
A small garden trowel. The handle part is shaped like an owl? I get it.
The Clover Guy. He's actually pretty cool. He's an author, and apparently he's some sort of big deal. Or at least he's really passionate about his work. I don't know him that well, although sometimes I stumble across articles about him in the news. I'd love to chat with him if I run into him again.
Black clovers. They're kind of shiny.
Hello there!
You have a lot of plants.
I do! Grew all of these myself, you see. Feel free to ask me about them.
Oh, you're a gardener, right?
Yup!
Do you happen to have any dirt? For growing plants, I mean.
Yup! Do you need some?
Yes. I'm supposed to plant the seed left behind by a plant lady, but the pot in the garden doesn't have any soil.
I see. I know who you're talking about, yeah. Here, take this whole bag.
Thanks.
A whole bag of dirt? That's heavy. Nico, like, is she gonna drag that around? Maybe it's not actually, like, it's just a little bag. Alright, that looks like a little bag, I guess. Most of the plants in our world tend to grow in the glen. Even if it's facing the flooding issues, it's still in better condition than the other two areas. The Barrens is, well, the Barrens. And Refuge City has barely enough ground to stand on, let alone grow stuff. On a larger scale than this, I mean. Good luck with that seed now.
Tell me more about clovers.
Gonna show him the dirt. Okay, fine. A code of holding? That makes sense.
Photograph of a house in the glen. It looks like it was taken when people were still living in the ruins. It's a photograph of the cafe. Looks like it was a busy day.
I want to look at the third picture. This is an outrage.
Coffee cups. I'm too young to drink coffee. Coffee machine. It's very warm. Pile of large books. They look like phone books. Photograph of the city skyline. Photograph of some buildings. Some of the pages in these books are dog-eared. Photograph of a factory somewhere. Photograph of some railings. This photo's of the mines. There's many robots at work in the photo, extracting large deposits of ore. Photograph of the tower. The sunlight makes it hard to make out much in this photo. This is the trash can. You can visit it anytime you like.
What is this, just a casual lava pool over here? There's like 4 fridge magnets on that fridge.
This fridge has magnets on it. Maybe they'll come handy?
Yeah, that's, I guess you could phrase it that way.
Maybe they'll come handy? I hope nobody will mind us taking them.
So it is kind of weird, huh? It's like, alright, cafe, library, kitchen. She's still nowhere near as much of a thief as Maya is from Phoenix Wright, but she's getting interested in stealing things, certainly.
Hey there. Hello. You the Messiah? Mm-hmm. I like your scarf. Thank you. Mama made it for me. Tell her I like her needlework. I will. When I see her again.
What if I show you a t-shirt? Because you're talking about clothes. I can't put the magnets on the novelty t-shirt. All is lost.
Looks like I can unlatch this door.
Apparently that side was blocked before, assumedly. Yeah. I don't think we skipped anything else then, right? Because this was... Oh, we did skip something else. We skipped this. Indeed. So that's more of a shortcut than I thought.
Small potted plantas over here.
Three sinks. Could be suspicious.
There's a pair of scissors on the ground. On a pile of hair? I don't think anyone's using it anymore, so...
Alright, never mind. Full on to stealing everything she comes across at this point. I mean, I guess we'll go ahead and do the thing. Okay, we don't need to chop open the dirt.
I hope this helps you grow, little seed. The seed's in the soil, but it looks a bit dry. Good thinking, Twinge. Water should help the seed grow. The dirt's nice and moist now, but there's another but. What if it dries out? There's only so much water from this little tube. Hold on to the tube for now, just in case. We've given it dirt and water, but will that be enough?
Well, we better give it magnets then. No. Oh, well, you get to see the magnets. We got like a little robot, a strawberry, a lamb, or ram rather, and the sun. Wait for her to sprout again and then cut her with the scissors. I was about to do a voice that I'm like, I don't think I want to do that voice.
Good evening. Well, the time of day doesn't really mean anything now. With the sun gone, the night never seems to end. Then, how can you tell? Time, I mean. Other than the fact it's your face. I have my ways. Good evening. Your time here is precious. Please, do cherish it. I will. A stapler. It's bolted to the table.
They are just bolted so people won't steal them. Feel free to use, though.
A tape dispenser. It's bolted to the table.
Tape dispenser's all shiny. Well, what would we need to tape?
Some kind of computer terminal.
I am the power room mechanic. Do you have an issue to report?
Yeah, actually. The surface access elevator appears to be broken. There's a button missing, and can you go take a look?
Leaving this room is not in my programming.
Never mind.
I am only able to fix issues in this building. Sorry for the inconvenience.
It's okay.